Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Makalele. Mosquera. Here's Cannavaro. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Haaland. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Camavinga. Edmilson. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Makalele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Camavinga. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Mbappe. He's through here. Raul. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's skewed away. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Calm claims comfortable. And now they can spring out of defence. Perez. Rijkaard. And Edmilson. There could be trouble here. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rijkaard. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal. And the finish! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard takes control of it and he's on the move. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. It's a mighty effort! Mosquera gets good distance on it. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? And here's Camavinga. Threads one in. Perez. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Cruyff could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's well seen too. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Van Dijk. And here's Makalele. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, the clearance is short. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Perez. Camavinga. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Cruyff. Perez. He's looking wide. It's Camavinga. Mosquera. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat. And it's Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Figo. Bergkamp. And back to the keeper. Rijkaard. Probing pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Jan Koller. Number 14.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Number 21, Figo. Coming
And it's
on the
Bellingham.
field, number 24,
Now it's Torres. This is Batista, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Mitoma.
Number 11, Mitoma. Substitutions taking place.
Luis Suarez, spread out to the left. Mitoma, looking to be a menace in the final third. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Batistuta. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. And that's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. And Makaleli. And it's Makaleli. Ambitious ball here. Haaland stood his ground strongly. And here's Makaleli. It's a good spell of possession, this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Torres. Oh, it's Batistuta. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. Well read, and the danger is averted. And Torres! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a thriller this one's become. And it's Cavani. Cavani! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Perez goes short. Can he get it through?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from
There will
here.
be 3 minutes added time.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves.
It's Cavani! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. In towards the back stick, and the keeper beats it away. Now this could be a chance. Perez, Mbappe, shifted it to the flank. Rijkaard, passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Perez. And here's Mbappe, produces a cross. And he's there to clear it. Lizarazu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to play him in. Could try cutting inside here. And he welcomes him. And the finish! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lizarazu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Strokes it back. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lofted in. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Rijkaard. It's Perez. Mbappe is onto this. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. Cannavaro. Van Bouten. That is ended up in no man's land. Koller. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Chips it through. And that has been cleared. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Searching pass he's played there. Mitoma. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. Perez. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Deftly away. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Mitoma. Lizarazu, who's set up one goal so far. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. A reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Raul. Koller. Makaleli. Now it's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Figo. Knocks it into space. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a...
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Perez. Ambitious ball here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Lizarazu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Perez gets into a good position. And it's Messi, and he's worked it through. Face to face with the keeper. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number
And we have
11,
our very first corner.
Mitoma. Number 15, Erling Haaland. Number 4, Jan Koller. Number 21,
It's a decent
Figo.
clearance.
Number 2,
Spread out to the left.
Coming
Cross
on the
needs...
field,
Oh, smashing
number
header!
25,
And
Vinicius
that would
Junior.
have won it.
Number
Well, it
12,
really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake
Number
that he doesn't
7,
live to regret that.
Gullit. Number 14,
Van Bauten.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, De Bruyne.
Camavinga.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Cavani. Tries to play it through. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cannavaro. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. Great defending, strong and determined.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Cruyff. Big header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Gullit. Van Basten. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway. He rises! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Makaleli sends it crossfield. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Toma. Figo. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Terrific header! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? He's through. Roll! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's picked it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's a shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Dixon, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard takes a look up. Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that was vital.
Bellingham.
So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Figo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard.
Searching pass he's played there. Casillas is there to clear.
Rijkaard.
Lizarazu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he was quick to react. Cannavaro. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry.
Tries a shot! They've scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United go into the lead. Deep cross. Haaland! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Dixon. Oh, what a mistake! It's gone behind for a goal kick. Dixon. And it's played forward. And here's Figo. And we've reached half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution on the field, number 13, Nesta. Coming on the field is number 22, Van Dijk.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now this could be a chance. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Perez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cannavaro. And Dixon. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Perez. Perez. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mitoma is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No, there's no sort of quality on that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dixon. And it's Bellingham. 60 minutes played. Van Bouten. Opts for safety. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Spread it left. And it's made its way to him. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 18.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 21.
Now there's a fine ball.
Coming on the field.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 25, Vinicius Junior. Number 14,
Oh, time, excellent interception.
Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Gilberto Silva. He's had it taken off him. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Nice control. Rijkaard, lovely, great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Over to the other side. He's found the... He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that was somewhat errant. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's a key interception.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Plays, gets his head on it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. No way through, so goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Perez gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's been cut out, well played. Perez. Edmilson. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. And Dixon. Ambitious ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Perez. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bellingham. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth quarter of the game. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Izarazu knocks it into space. Hit into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well read, nice interception. Izarazu. Figo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Van Dijk. Figo. It's a throw-in. Danger averted for now. And the finish! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Raul finds himself offside. Oh, what a mistake! Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Spread neatly. Raul. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Raul is flagged offside. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Perez. Rijkaard. Lizarazu. Looking for the run. Cruyff with the... He rises! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Perez. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Now it's Raul. Picked out, shapes to shoot! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And now the breakaway. Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
60 minutes played. It's a promising position. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot. They want to be quick to recover this. And he can clear it away. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. And they can counter here. Lizarazu. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Lofted in, climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
14,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 21.
Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder.
Shoots! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Cavani. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lizarazu cuts it out. Toma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Driving through the middle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. A finish of the highest order, and they are cruising away. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is Suto! And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good spread. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Casillas, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Bellingham. Now it's Torres. And it's Bellingham. That's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Now it's Darwin. Fernando Torres. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good run down the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. No way through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. Deftly away. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's hit it long. Now it's Torres.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Torres. That's beautifully weighted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Perez. That'll be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Perez. Now this could be a chance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Out towards the flank. Crosses it in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Almost half an hour in now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Bellingham! Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. It'll be a throw-in. Lizarazu. Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Belten. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Knocks it out wide. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi picks it up out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk makes the interception. Figo. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Dixon. And it's Messi. It's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Dixon. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he passes it long. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cruyff being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That has been cut short. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Corner number 2 then. Perez, who's short. Nice control. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lizarazu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi! Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Floated through. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Cannavaro. And it's Ed Nielsen. Van Bouten. Now Mbappe. Oh, it's Raul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Bellingham. Messi. He's found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Dixon. And it's Rijkaard. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And he's gone backward here. Picked out brilliantly. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. It's hit the upright. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Oh, it's Raul. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? He's onside. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, super ball. And this is Cruyff. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. That is some save from Khan. He's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at what...
It's Pires! Goal! Manchester United! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Van Belten spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And the ball's gone astray. Laid out to the left flank. And the shot! shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. This looks promising. That's a good ball. So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's a sharp little ball here. This might spell danger. Suto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for options for movement. He's gone direct here. Mbappe is herring after that one. Can he latch on to this? Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well cleared. And it's Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Perez. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Perez. That's very neat. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Still Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Vigo. There will be a throw-in.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe, very much a man of this moment. And Cruyff! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Dixon. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bergomi cuts it out. Now it's Gullit. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Perez. Mbappe gets into some space. Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Lizarazu is there, and he can get that clear. Now, can they get it back? Raul. Now, this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Perez. Can he get it through? Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away? Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lizarazu, quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Perez. Perez proves just a little bit too strong. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lizarazu. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus looking to play him in. Bellingham. Raul. Now it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Takes a shot!
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Bullet. Coming on the field.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he stop it going out?
De Bruyne.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Lovely feet. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pass somewhat off target. Takes the shot! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Great vision.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cavani! Oh, another save. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Perez goes short. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. And it's Van Bouten. Makalele with a fine tackle.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
That's been slipped through. Rummenigge, Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are... And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Featuring our guest performers today.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive...